Hi guys, I said on Twitter that I'd probably film this thing on Saturday, but I wanted to film this thing outside the room for a change, and yeah, that hasn't eventuated, and I was actually going to film this thing outside my house in the park today, but given the weather conditions earlier on, that plan was not actionable. So what have I been up to since my last vlog? Well, I've been listening to Do You Wanna Date My Avatar a lot. Do you wanna date my avatar? She's a star and she's hotter than reality by far. Wanna date my avatar? Yeah, other than that, quite a lot has been happening for me, I guess, musically this week. Like, for one thing, there is, for musicians, quite a good way to get people to discover your music is to follow someone on Twitter. That's how I discovered Marion Call's music. She is based in Alaska, but she's not Alaskan. She must have discovered me through something Joss Whedon related, because she writes a few songs about Firefly and Serenity, like stuff like It's Good to Have Jane on Your Side, and she most of the stuff that she writes is kind of folky, bluesy sort of stuff, although she's done a few rock songs. Yeah, but she's actually really, really good. You can go to her site and listen to all her music because she's got all her stuff up for streaming on her website. And you can get it for really cheap as well. And when you're done listening to it, you can tell me about it in the comments, or you can post a video response, whatever you want. I recommend that you listen to 100 Easy Ways to Lose a Man because I'm going to be talking about it later in this post. It's pretty good, isn't it? And if you think her music is shit, I respectfully disagree with you. Now, all these easy ways to lose a man that she mentions in her song, she only mentions about 4 of them, not 100. But they all involve demonstrating that you are as knowledgeable, if not even more, than he is at something like baseball or fixing a car or something like that. And I guess this advice, purely theoretically, has about a 50% chance of backfiring because, well, A, it could work, or B, the guy could take it as what it's known on TV tropes as a geeky turn-on. Okay, I know there are a whole host of other outcomes that could happen, but for the purposes of this video, it's just outcome A and outcome B, alright? I will readily admit that I have never been in a relationship before, so it feels kind of weird to be dishing out advice, but I know my own opinions and I will stick to them. So, girls, if outcome A occurs, the guy is not worth your attention. Get over him. And I would hesitate to call him a man because I think he needs to do a little bit of growing up. But if outcome B occurs, well, I suppose like there may be other reasons why you want to dump him, but I do envy you because he could be a keeper. A geeky turn-on, in my opinion, is the best kind of turn-on. For those of you who aren't familiar with this TV tropes lingo, please go to the link in the sidebar and take a look at all the examples from pop culture they have there. My personal favourite is with Kaylee from Firefly, because of course I am a Firefly fan, so that wouldn't be surprising. So the geeky turn-on, I suppose, would be one of the things I look for in a guy. It's not just the looks for us geeks, it's no, not ever. And it's not the personality either. I mean, you'd have to know that extra little thing, like the combination to the magnetically sealed door to the garbage crusher in Star Wars: A New Hope, which is, the number is 3263827. Or that a blue whale can't swallow anything bigger than a grapefruit, or that all reindeer depicted in Christmas decorations, or I suppose almost all of them, are actually female or have been neutered, because in real life, male reindeer lose their antlers at the beginning of winter. I got all that from QI, by the way. Watch that show. It's really funny. It's hosted by Stephen Fry. I love it. And before I go, I have to give a shout out to all the people who post on the Bob Evans forums. He is hoping that Jebediah do a gig in Sydney kind of soonish. Also to the YouTube users Muse Nika and Cool Noodles Music. I know these two from high school. Cool Noodles Music writes some really, really cool songs, so you should go check them out and subscribe to her. And Muse Nika used to put up videos on YouTube, and if you view them enough times or subscribe enough times, then you might end up convincing her to put more of them up. And also to the new friends I made on the Jonathan Colton forums. Hi, it's nice to meet you all. And now I need to put the covers and stuff on my blankets and my pillow, because I haven't done that yet. It just got changed today, and then I need to go to sleep. Good night.